I hope you can hear me okay. This is a 2003 International 3200. It's actually a Corbeil school bus. I believe it was a prototype. It's got a VT365 6-liter. Nice sounding. It's got a nice whistle, turbo whistle to it. I don't know if you can pick that up, but nice sounding, nice whistle to it. Had this for about 4 months and I just got it safetied. It didn't need a lot to get safetied, but here in Ontario, basically every mechanic is an arm of the government. It's turned them into bureaucrats and indentured slaves. But that's another video. Just want to show you what I've done to it so far. Has a 5th wheel. It came with it. It's underneath the trailer, and I bought the trailer with it. I put a gooseneck on it. I put these steps on it. Put the flashers on it. Had to do a lot of wiring. Put those lights on the back. Part of the safety was a new exhaust, new tires, new airbags. There is a fuel tank with it sitting over there that was already mounted on an auxiliary tank. Toolbox was there. Placed some locks on the toolboxes. Put the flashing beacons up on top. The air horn that was there was all rusty and not working. And I got lucky at Princess Auto and found the exact same one for $100. Put some flashers on the front. Very bright light bar. Put a couple of those RV lights on this side too, and I'm going to put 2 more on the passenger side, just like that. I'll show you the inside. So, this is the inside. It's a little dirty, and pardon the mess, but I am doing work on it. They had a bunch, they had a tool cabinet there that I took out, and a small fridge. I'm going to be just doing some of my own things there, and they had a bunch of buckets here, just for like 3 or 4 passengers. Television there, and stereo system. I'm going to install a bucket seat somewhere around here for passenger. Get a better fridge and some nice couches back here. I have to have a place for the dog to sit. Can I get the doors working? I took a lot of wiring out that was in here. Probably about 20 pounds of wiring. I built this. I went to a wrecker and got an overhead console from another international truck, but because of the cabin chassis cutout, that new stock overhead console actually came out too far there, so I built this out of wood and started doing some electrical there, circuit breakers. This is an aux beam setup and a wireless switch setup. That's these right here. That's the aux beam, and this is a wireless setup that I have gotten a long time ago from Princess Auto. I have that one as a master switch for the aux beam, and then these do the outside lights. And I have my light bar switch right there, and my emergency flash switch right there. I did have a radio in it, but I took it out. Excuse me, because I didn't like the size of it and the availability of it. I have a RV table I'm going to put somewhere. I got some 4-camera system I'm going to be installing soon. Lots of plans for it. See how it goes. It's another part of the wiring. Like I say, it was just a mess. This doesn't look great, but if you've seen what it was before, it was quite a mess. So this I just roughed in. see how it would be, and when I get things finalized, I'll make it look nice. Just not sure how many switches and other accessories I'm going to be putting in. This is the air horn. This is another mechanical air horn they had in there. So what else have I done? I think that's about it for now anyway. Oh, I put a trailer brake on. Better trailer brake. That's that system there. It's not mounted yet, but that's the, what do they call it, the insight. So yeah, the Corbeil is, who made this? That's evidenced by these, the logo in these lights. And let me see, I got those wired in, I believe. There we go. I got those on my aux beam switch. So as far as I could tell, this was a prototype. It was professionally converted into smaller with the deck. And it was done, you know, fairly seamlessly, very well done. Toolboxes, they're locked, but I put some LED lights in there. It's on the aux beam switch as well. So yeah, I'll try and update progress on this as I do more and more to it. Had a CB in it, and the wiring was a little bit of a mess, so I took the antennas down. There's one left, but I'm going to put those back. The light bar was an issue to get mounted up there properly because the roof is curved and it's not very strong. It was very hard to mount it so it didn't shake and then aim it properly. That's an aux beam light bar. It's very very strong. It's got spots and floods, and man, it's powerful, that light. But it was a hassle to install it. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. Long story about getting it safetied. I think maybe I'll do another video about that. It took me 4 months, and I was at 4 or 5 different mechanics, and man, they all seem to come up with different things to fix. It's kind of funny that they're not consistent, and they're so worried about their license with the government, or at least they use that as a reason to be, I don't know, to pad on work when they don't really need to, because I was happy to pay whatever it was. I think I ended up spending about $5,000 to get it safetied. That's sounds like a lot, but it doesn't take much. Like airbags, tires, brakes. The exhaust system needed to be done. That's all brand new. You've seen on the other side. That's locked. Anyways, hope you like it. I know it's a very rare type of school bus. It was made in Quebec. A lot of people know the history of it. And I'm pretty sure this was a prototype, as I said. And then somebody, I think in New Brunswick, did this conversion on it. And she sure tows nice with a heavy trailer on her. But she's pretty rough as it sits here.